And Trey, I think it is. Why your eyes look like
so
that?
sorry. I didn't know what you were gonna say.
I think it's so cool. Like, you really are good at what you do. Literally do a freaking graphic in 5 seconds. And you'd be like,
Jada, something I'm impressed with you is how easy you connect with people. You're the type of person you could walk in any room and just make a friend. I'm not the type of person where I like to share my space.
Yeah.
But with you, I felt comfortable. Like, I don't know, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm staying with my sis, you know?
Aww.
And with Yanni, as we got to learn more about you, being able to see like, oh, like you really changed from who you used to be. Nothing can waver that. You're not gonna change who you currently are. You're gonna evolve into who you currently are, but you're not gonna change or revert back to what you used to do. Kids love you, adults love you, people our age love
for real,
you.
literally.
You know, like
yeah.
you be having to beat the boys off with a stick. You feel me?
Right.
Like, hey, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Growing Painz Podcast, where we talk about business and the life of a young adult. Let's get it. I'm Travion.
I'm Yanni.
Hey, y'all, I'm Jada.
Yeah, and today
Jada Ellis.
we finna get in some stuff. So let's start off with growing topics. You feel me?
Wait. I didn't know he was going straight into it like that.
Yeah, I have a little
What else are we gonna talk about?
We were going to talk about a little one, too.
So talk.
You didn't give us a chance.
Exactly.
Because I'm confused on what else we were supposed to talk about
You
first.
know how we have a little conversation?
Exactly.
All right, let's have a little conversation.
Eric said he liked when we do it that way.
We gotta
He said he liked the segment first.
No, he said like when this segment
conversation, topic, and then the real meat
Exactly.
and potatoes in the middle
Trey.
with no cuts.
Go ahead.
Anyways,
So you done threw us off. Dang.
I didn't throw you off. You know how many times you done threw me off?
Never ever.
never ever,
Then-
ever.
Took me this way.
Y'all,
took
something
me
we
that
gotta
way.
get back to doing is freestyling. We stopped doing that.
Yeah.
Can we freestyle this episode?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
that would be.
I wasn't talking about
Say
that
a
kind
word.
of freestyle.
Say a
but-
word. It's freestyle.
Yeah, go ahead.
Fine. Let's do growing topics. Since you don't
Bruh,
have
talk
nothing
about
to
the
talk
top. What did you want to talk about? Your hair, your dress, your heels, your belt?
The belt, the jeans.
No.
We were supposed to
Can
have
we
a
do
conversation. What?
Can we do a road trip to Houston?
Houston?
now?
Yes.
We could stay with some of my family.
You said this month. Is there anything there you want to do, or you
Yeah,
just
it's
want
the
to go?
rodeo.
Oh,
It's rodeo
What is
month.
it?
Huh?
What is the rodeo?
It's all month.
All month.
Yes. And
Oh, let's go for Trey's birthday.
We get our.
Trey's like, I don't know.
Yeah, see, I didn't say anything.
It's so nice. We get our cowgirl, cowboy hats, get our cowgirl, cowboy boots. You go to the rodeo, you watch the bull riding, and you watch the little kids do the goat or lamb riding, and you
Can we do it?
The
You
barbecue.
can get on a bull and it. try
Oh
to flips us
no!
off?
It's like a real thing. It's a competition, so it's a whole bunch of.
Oh, we
like,
can't do it. They don't have
trained-
nothing like where we can get on it.
Maybe
wanted to do
outside is some stuff, but it's like real bulls, real animals.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's like real bulls, real everything. It's like a real rodeo. They have the thing where you
Yeehaw.
the calf tying. So you know you go like lasso, tie the cow, and then you gotta hurry up and tie their legs in a couple seconds. And so you go to the rodeo, then you go to the carnival, and then you get to get on the rides. You get to eat the fried Oreos and the
That sounds nice and
fried
country.
whippersnappers. And then
Whippersnappers?
they have barbecue contests, so it's gonna be all the grilling. They're gonna be killing the animals right outside and then putting it on the grill. I'm playing, but then you have the animal contest. So you know who has the best cow, and then who has the best horse.
So people just like sign up and just go to those.
You
things.
prepare for this all year, like when
Prepare all year.
Well, when all of Houston is a part of it. So when I was little, if you're an artist, it like throughout school, your art gets put. You make rodeo inspired art, like to put in the art show. They have art show. They have everything. And
So I wonder, what's the?
Oh, and then it's a concert afterwards. At the end of it, the end of the night, it's a concert. So you can go to a white people concert or a black person concert.
Okay. Do they have any vegan food?
Probably not. You can get fried Oreos.
It's not. Oh yeah, that
Vegan Oreos are vegan. Don't do it.
right. But
yeah.
what's the degrees in Houston right now?
Hot.
How hot?
You don't want to do that for your birthday? We drive Tuesday, come back Thursday night.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold up. It's like, nah. I just think of like the smells and the aroma. The place, like, it's gonna smell like a lot of.
This is a huge area.
Dookie.
It's 72 in Houston right now.
I just don't think I imagine like smelling dookie all day.
It's not smelling dookie.
It don't smell like that. I just pictured like a bunch of hay.
Yeah.
Bunch of like funk. From,
Basically,
like,
Trey saying he
animals.
don't see how this is fun.
It's a rodeo. Yeehaw. It's fun.
Yeah.
Let's go for your birthday, Trey.
Let's go Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, just go for a day. Come back.
Believe I'm supposed to be traveling.
Huh?
Possibly.
Oh. No, not this Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday?
The Wednesday of your birthday. The Wednesday before your birthday. Your birthday's on Thursday.
Oh no.
Not the weekend?
No, I'm not going to be here in the weekend.
Oh.
But I'll be here for Trey's birthday.
Let's do it. Let's drive.
Let's see who's performing for the rodeo.
Wait, whose car are we going to take? Is the real question.
You can take mine.
Don't do her like that.
I was
just saying my car ain't up for grabs.
Let's see, rodeo.
My car was never an option.
Bro, I think that would be
This
fun,
is the
though.
stubbornness that Jada be talking about.
What?
She said her car wasn't up for an option. I said my car was never an option.
Yeah, y'all are definitely stubborn. That's it.
I am not stubborn.
Yes,
Yeah,
you are,
right.
bro.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
So you have the horse show. Y'all want to go see that?
Horse show?
Yeah.
Oh, so they're just showing off their horses? Or they're riding them?
Yeah, and then we have classes like in high school and middle school where I forgot what it's called, but you like raise an animal all year and then you like put it in the competition.
Oh, the
What, the
culture
horses?
seems so dope in
Huh?
The horses you get to put?
Cows, rabbits, different things like that. But it's an actual class where you raise an animal and then you sell it, or you not sell it, but you put it in a competition. And if it gets first prize, you can have a pig, you can have all of that.
So tell me more about the horse show. You'll probably be able to see your fellow stallion.
Fellow.
You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee
Trey,
Stallion.
Goodbye. Goodbye, bruh. But you trying to go?
Yeah. Not for my birthday.
So
Okay,
when?
let's go mid.
I want to go when it's only this month?
Yeah.
Let's go the third week before my birthday. Because my birthday is the fourth week, the end of the month.
Let's see.
March 28th.
Rodeo/concert ticket. Okay, here we go.
And
Oh, it's only 2 weeks, basically.
No, it's a whole month.
No, I'm saying go in 2 weeks because Trey's birthday is on a Thursday. So if we go on a Wednesday, it would have to be in 2 weeks. Or next week. But next week, not an option.
Oh, actually, in March 17th. I thought it went to the very, very
17th? So we would have to go next week or this week.
Yeah.
wait, it's over on the 17th?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
It's only. Bye, Trey. We trying to help you have the best birthday ever, and you're not cooperating.
Bro, let's go on the Saturday.
The 16th?
Yeah. This Saturday, the 9th, the balloon place, and next Saturday,
Oh.
the other.
So
And then?
Jonas Brothers on the 15th.
Ooh.
We could see them.
Oh, damn. But yeah, so.
Okay. Let's do it. We can take your car, Jada? You sure?
If it's out of the shop, then
Let's make sure you actually have some things to.
Trey, let's just
fix
take your car.
tire. No, we're not. Let's
Where are we
make
going to
sure-
stay?
so with some family.
Okay.
What's their name? What's their number? Who lived
I
there?
have all types of family in Houston.
What was all the types of the family? You stay with?
Or also,
This ain't Texas.
my aunt, she'll give us a discounted hotel. She work at a hotel. It's in the Woodlands, but
It's for free.
What is Woodlands? That's the ghetto?
no, the Woodlands is very nice.
Oh, okay. You said it's in the Woodlands, so I'm like,
I'm
hold
saying
on.
that like it's like outside the city, but Houston is
okay.
big in general. So it may be like an hour from downtown where the rodeo is. Maybe an hour and some change. But that's normal, an hour drive in Houston.
Oh, okay.
I take y'all to my old hood, even though I'm not from the hood. I take y'all to my old hood or whatever.
Hopefully it's gonna be hot
Sit
there.
down. You're not from the hood.
Right. She is from
The southern of the southern. The suburban of the suburban.
right.
Of
No,
the previous suburban.
I'm from the medium.
I've never heard anybody say
I'm
the
like,
medium.
it's not hood, but it's not super rich.
Real quick. If you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Tap in.
Tap in, twin. Take a 5-second break and go subscribe.
Exactly. We got so much on our channel, y'all. We got vlogs, we got challenges, we got silent library, we got everything. So what are you doing? Like,
are you
go
doing?
subscribe right now.
What are you doing?
Go stand on
subscribe.
business. Go stand on business.
Stand on business,
Let's get back into
yeah.
the episode.
I'm from the middle.
So let's leave on a Friday,
Come back on a Saturday.
on a Saturday. Okay.
Go see Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, let's do Jonas Brothers.
I saw them when I was little at the rodeo.
That'll be fun. Get some good content.
Enough.
So this weekend,
And we all
balloons.
get cowgirl, cowboy hats, cowboy boots.
Oh, and I got my braids.
And then, yeah.
that would be. Is there a pool there? We can go to the pool.
Oh, yeah, we can go to a pool.
Ooh.
Be like, these boots are made for walking.
This ain't Texas.
Let's
But yeah,
do
y'all
it.
would like
Ain't no
it.
hold
The
up.
bull riding, all of that's
So
very
lay your
entertaining.
car down,
Ow.
down.
My nail.
Okay?
I need to-
You heard that song? Beyonce.
Only that part.
Yeah, I haven't listened to the whole thing.
But
But
yeah,
the 16 carriages, trying to go crazy.
if y'all are watching this, it's probably, I don't know. We don't got any more episodes in the vault, do we? So these are all new.
Yeah.
Dang, just put all our business out there, why don't you?
So y'all should
It's the truth.
cash app us at Growing Painz Pod to put money into our
And don't
True.
forget the Z. Yo, I'm all for it.
Yes.
Y'all go ahead.
put money into our trip for Houston.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, what do I get out of it?
Y'all get content.
You can support the trip.
Exactly.
Oh, we should do a sign on the card that says honk. No, cash up us.
I do
Pay
that.
for our lunch.
Well, I cash app stuff I see on people card like, oh, we just got married.
Let's
Cash
do
app.
it.
Let's just put that on the card.
That could
Just
be a
got
social
married.
experiment.
It's a cash app. Growing Painz
Oh, that
Pod.
could be a social experience.
That could be a social experiment. Well, we could
Nah,
put.
don't put just got married, but
We could
Why
put.
not?
because that's lying.
We could.
And we're not supposed to lie.
Yeah, Trey.
That's a social experiment. That's not
That's
lying.
lying. Because we never told
And
him.
don't
just
you
kidding.
lie?
No, I said I did lie.
You said I'm a good liar. I know how to lie.
No, it was funny, bro. I
Putting
didn't
words
feel
in
like
her mouth is crazy.
I didn't feel like explaining myself the other day when Princess called. Wait, were you next to her?
Oh yeah.
I was like, I didn't feel like explaining. Like, I just took an Uber somewhere, but I'm on the way home. But I'm not all the
Wait,
way
tell
home.
them what happened.
So Princess calls me. She says,
Just keep in mind, Princess is at the house because she's gonna do
Yeah.
my hair.
and so she's like, "Hey, where are you?" I was like, "I just Uber home," and I was like, "Well, kind of."
She's like, I'm home, kinda.
"Yeah," and then
Princess looked at me. I said,
And then she was like, Jada, you're home. You're not home. I'm at your home. And I was like,
"You said I said kinda."
yeah, like I'm about to be home. I'm gonna have to, I didn't feel like explaining everything I got going on. Like, I don't got a car, so I had to Uber somewhere to get a ride somewhere else to another place. Then I'm gonna be home.
Jada said, I said kinda.
But then I was thinking, that makes you look like I'm lying.
So you fabricated the story and you lied.
I just didn't feel like explaining myself. So
So
I was
you
like,
lied.
I Ubered home, kind of, because I'm about to be home.
It was an almost lie because she said kinda.
Yeah.
So she didn't necessarily lie.
You like Lee John. You like that.
You have to call me that.
Fabricate the story. I'm almost home, kinda, but I'm not really home.
No, Leisure
Because
was
it's like, what am
lying.
I supposed to say? Oh, I just Ubered to my friend's house and then I'm about to Uber home.
Yes, that's what you say. Like, you don't gotta tell her that your car broke down or anything, but I'm about to Uber home.
That's a lie. Like if you say I just got home, kind of. That's easier. Why I gotta say, oh, I Uber to my friend's house. I'm about to ride around with them, then I'm Uber home.
Because that's the story. That's what happened. Not I'm home, kinda, and then the whole time she already at the crib, so she.
Well, what are the odds that she would be at my house?
That's why you can't lie.
I know. That's crazy. Anyways, but let's get into this growing topic or whatever.
Oh, now we're gonna get into it.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, so y'all want to talk about?
Well, you gotta introduce it first.
Growing topics, where we talk about hot topics in today's society, and we're talking about yay.
Yeah, we can. So I had a question. Do y'all think that? Well, he's been, back on social media, doing his thing lately, as far as like saying stuff. I know recently he had put his kids' school on social media.
He posted
what?
Pictures of his wife half naked.
He did?
Yeah.
He posted his kids' school?
Yeah.
I didn't know he did all of that.
Yeah. And then Shade Room reposted it. But
wow.
Yeah.
Why would they repost it if
that's what I was thinking,
that's just
because they're Shade
dumb.
Room. That's what they gotta do.
That's crazy.
They don't have to do that, but you trying to be funny. Why would you post where the kids
did they blur it out at least?
Yeah, that's trying to be funny.
He got rid of his teeth and got that grill.
Oh yeah, the aluminum.
Yeah.
I can say that one song do hit.
What?
That Northwest did. You don't want no problems, you just
it's your bestie.
Yeah, that doesn't go hard.
But do y'all think that he is doing that because he just put out a project and the whole Yeezy pods and all that stuff he just put out? Or
I saw those Yeezy pods.
Y'all think all this is intentional?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I'm kind of like a deep person, but he literally said before he came back, he literally said, "If I ever go missing and come back, it's not me." He literally this was when he was like in his saved era and he was talking about God, making Christian music, wouldn't make a song with cussing in it. He was in his saved era and went missing for like a long time. There's been talks about how I think Adidas was trying to get, I don't know who it was. I think it was Adidas was trying to get in contact with Kanye and they couldn't, and this whole stuff, right? Come back now, look at it, listen to the music he's making, what he's talking about, what he's posting, how he's carrying himself, wearing all this like demonic stuff. And I don't know, I feel like that's not him.
Crazy.
I definitely feel like it's something spiritual happening. Like, and especially I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see the movie. Have y'all ever seen House Party? The movie? The new one.
Oh, the new one?
Yes.
No, I didn't watch it.
So the new House Party in the movie, I guess they did it for like jokes or something. I don't know. But in the movie, they had this whole thing where like it was like this Hollywood party, and in the party they had to kill each other for fun. And it was like Kid Cudi, he died like 5 times. It was like this whole thing, literally stuff that people talk about that happens in the industry. So I think all of that stuff is real. And I think what Kanye's doing, I don't know.
It's not him.
Yeah.
I could see that being true.
Yeah. That's my take.
What's your take?
I was thinking that he's doing it because of attention right now. Like, anytime he does this, it just brings attention to what his brand, his music, all of this. So I feel like that's part of it, but I also think it's spiritual as well.
Yeah.
But I be having a soft spot in my heart for Kanye, hoping that
Me too.
come back to God just because he played a big part in me coming to God. Literally played a big part in me coming to God. So it's like, well, if he was able to play a part in leading me back to God.
Imagine the others.
Exactly. So it's like he did something right, Like that's something God would be proud of. So it's like I'd be hoping that he found his way back.
I really hope so too. And I really liked when he was dropping like the Christian music, the things he was saying. Something I really admired about him was his boldness.
I was just about to say, just how he's bold in the world, he's bold in the spirit.
Exactly,
so.
and that's something I really admired about him. Like, he wasn't afraid to talk about the industry, what they did to his mom. He wasn't afraid to talk about it, and that's something I really liked.
Yeah.
And so I would say I also have that soft spot of praying that whoever he is, wherever he is, that he's good with God. But I think what's happening right now is something deeper than just what we think.
Yeah.
I believe that when you get to that status or level of fame and you make that like a crazy ton of money, you do something that is groundbreaking, there are some things that come with it, you know, billionaires and stuff like that. Like I'm sure there's like stuff in the industry that goes on that we don't know about, and we can't necessarily confirm it because it's like you don't know what to. You don't know.
Can't confirm it until you get there.
Yeah, you can't confirm it until you get there, and until you realize either I'm gonna go that same route or I'm gonna stick to my morals and not go through that same path. And
It's
so,
like how Cat Williams was exposing stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Talking about
basically.
Ludacris and
yeah, and you know, like even how people show, like Beyonce, for example, even how people say like something is a little bit off with the rollout and the promo that she does, or when she goes to award shows, like they say, like when you look in her eyes, she don't look like a real person anymore. Like she looks, you know, like she doesn't look herself, or her eyes look sad. That's what people say. And so, yeah, I just think a lot of stuff goes on in the industry that is kind of crazy, stuff that's not morally correct. And I do believe that Kanye, he's a smart individual person, and I do believe some things like in the industry has like caused him to act out in a way or lose his mind.
Yeah.
Like losing his mom, and you know, him, like people putting out there that his mom was sacrificed and stuff like that. Like
He
there's
said
just,
it himself.
yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't want to like say he said it if I wasn't too sure,
yeah.
but I do remember him saying that. And yeah, so just I just know it's like so many things that he's probably not even the same person he was when he first got into the industry. Like
oh,
who he-
100%.
yeah, like who he was before is like completely different.
He
to
missed
who
the
he
old
is now.
Kanye.
Nah, for you were so passionate to get that out.
He missed the old Kanye, okay?
Straight
I
on
miss
his
the
goals,
old-
Kanye.
Yeah.
I missed the old Kanye for real.
Nah, for sure. And so I just believe that things happen in the industry where you really don't know until you get there, like you said. And it's a scary place.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's some wild. I feel like I've never seen it, but from what I've heard, like I even have people in my inner circle that be saying what be going on that they've experienced, and it just seemed like
Yeah,
dark.
like same, like hearing different people who have been in the
Experiences and
industry,
stuff,
and they
yeah.
tell like, I didn't do this because I didn't want to compromise this, you know?
And it's like, okay, well, if you at this level have experienced this, imagine
Imagine
the
what
people all the
they-
way up there.
Right. And like they catapulted to a whole nother level, like in the rooms with people that, you know, like people that who probably don't even have family or friends that support them, but they just like filthy rich and they got everything they want, and they're like the top of the top. They can move and make people do whatever. Like that's even, I don't know the full situation, but like even like with Diddy and stuff like that, like when you have that much power, it's like you could do or say or get anything that you want. And sometimes you could lose yourself within that. And I feel like Kanye is a person who has lost himself
Yeah.
within everything.
And I feel like his sense of boldness in the way he talks is just really showing us more in comparison to somebody who doesn't talk out as much.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how do you go from talking to this to doing this? But the
Yeah.
only way we can notice is because of his character and the way he is.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard the song like Violent Crimes. That's like him talking about his daughter and like how he don't want her to experience like who he was, like who he is. Like, you know, the casual typical thing with like a father and a daughter where like you don't want your daughter to meet a younger version of you and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like that song was like emotional, and I know he's very intellectual, like he knows what he's talking about.
I
So
think
like
he's a very smart man.
yeah,
I
and I think
agree.
he has outbursts to like put it out there to let people know like, nah, this is what's going on. They're trying to silence me and it's like I'm gonna put this out there so y'all know what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a touchy like subject, and you can go down like a deep.
I know, because I was gonna say some more stuff, but I'm like, we've been talking about this for a long time.
Yeah, but no, like it's just
real quick. I was gonna say, me and Princess, we were watching a video while she was doing my hair. Girl, she slayed my hair. Shout out to Princess. But we were watching a video, and it was Suki. Y'all know Suki?
Suki Hana,
Yeah.
Oh, when she was crying?
Yeah, she did a whole video of her explaining how she sold her soul and how she don't even own herself no more and woo-de-woo, and she's going to try to get out it, but she don't know how long it's going to take. She was like crying. But then it's like a year or something later. I don't know how long it was, but then it was like a updated video of her on a podcast, and she was saying, oh, I was just joking, like woo-de-woo. Yeah. But it's like, you were not just joking.
She's from Delaware. Another person that did that was YK Osiris, and like then all these charges started getting pinned on him, and like he just got quiet and never spoke on it again.
See?
But yeah, it's just like really crazy. You could go down a deep rabbit hole, but
for
like,
sure.
Yeah,
this was a really good conversation. I like talking about.
It's some stuff that gets your mind thinking. Like even I'm not gonna go there, but yeah, just stuff that goes on.
It's crazy because you really won't know unless you're
there.
But you have to say yes to get into it.
Right.
In order to see it. But it's like, I don't want to say
it's
yes.
like, I don't want to.
I don't want to.
If I got to do that to like get to here, it's like, nah. I don't know. But yeah, like.
Make you think.
It just make you think,
It does make you think. Cause
like, what's really real?
Exactly. And then it makes you think, okay, if the industry is controlling that, you're letting these people who are being controlled by a certain group that's trying to push a certain industry, you're letting them speak over your life, and now you're repeating that music over your life. So now they're controlling you.
Even like Sexy Red, like with the music, like that I'm not gonna lie, I listen to Sexy Red, like where she be like, shake your dreads and all that. Like I be listening.
You be shaking your dreads.
Yes, shake my dreads.
Yo, twist,
okay? Twist, whatever it is. But I will say, like, as far as the impact on the kids that she watch, and we got to wrap this up, but as far as like the impact on the kids that listen to her and like her response to when people say like, yo, you're impacting these kids these way, she just be like, shut up and let them stream my music. And it's
really?
Like, dang, you don't care for what these kids consume. You know, like it's adult. Some of the songs that she plays, like that she makes are for adults, but like these kids that are listening to it as well, it's like, dang, you don't have no sympathy for them though. It's like adults, they have we have free will to choose what we listen to, and kids do as well, but kids are more easy to be influenced, like you said. And so yeah, it's just crazy. And how you say you don't know what's to come unless you get to that point and you say yes to.
It's sad.
Compromising.
Y'all, don't sell y'all soul. It's not worth it, bro. The Bible literally says, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? What do you gain from losing your soul?
Okay, my bad. But that just reminded me. Me and Queen was having a conversation about like, where do you go like if you lose your soul?
Yeah.
And she put me on. I put it on my post. Tori Kelly. Tori Kelly. The song is called "Funny." If you listen to that song, she talking about like everything that we talking about, and I was like, yo, this is a good song. Because she was like, in the song, she was like, if you lose your soul, you lose it all. Surrounded by something, embrace for the fall. Like basically, you could get all the way up here and you could fall right down at any point in time if you don't decide to like compromise your soul and like compromise your morals and stuff like that. So like Tori Kelly, "Funny," the live version, that's a good song. And like,
yeah, you don't gain nothing losing your soul. That's what you got on this world.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It is. I think it'd be all types of people selling this soul past this. Like
that part. It's not just artists.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's
athletes.
Deeper. We like people sell their souls all the time. Like you sell your soul by just working or like being a yes man to whatever it is that you need to do to get $1.
Yeah. Selling your body.
Yeah. So yeah, like people sell their souls all the time, but let's move on.
I could really keep talking about
Because
this.
this is a whole like rabbit hole. This is supposed to be a grunt topic, a hot topic.
This
is supposed to be.
This is a good topic though, because I have some more stuff I want to say.
Maybe we could turn it into a future episode.
Tomorrow. We got to record tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, because that'll be another episode.
Ding.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get into this episode. Hey y'all, what's up? I know you're enjoying the episode, but real quick, we wanted to take a second to talk to y'all.
Hey, pull out your phones right now and text the word GP Crew to the number down below. Let's get it.
Go do that right now. You're going to get updates about new drops, events, and so much more.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let me get back behind the camera. Let's get it.
So this episode that we are doing, Jada's going to be asking, some questions. Just some, would I call it thought-provoking or just like?
Yeah, I like
okay.
that.
Yeah, thought-provoking questions that is going to allow us to express ourselves, whatever, first thought that comes to mind. So she already asked a few. They were good.
My first one is going to be, we're going straight in there.
Are these deep, funny? What
It's going to be a mix of everything.
Okay.
What's the hardest goodbye you ever had to say?
Ooh. What's the hardest goodbye I ever had to say?
Whether it's...
How much time we on, Zoe?
Like 35 minutes.
Oh.
Hold on now.
Okay. All right. It's the hardest
It's
thing.
like saying goodbye to a family member, whether a goodbye to a relationship.
Yeah.
Goodbye to,
I want to say
goodbye to a friendship. Ooh.
Is this cliche? Saying like I had to say goodbye to like my old self.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's not cliche. If it's true to you,
If it was hard, then yeah, that's like if it was really hard for you to say goodbye to your old self, then yeah.
Yeah, but my old self comes with like everything that y'all saying, like old friends, everything, like because I'm like a very like like my old life, like having to say goodbye to friends and not saying goodbye, but just like parting ways with people and you be over there, I'll do this, and like it just is what it is.
Yeah, I would say one of my hardest goodbyes was my friends. I think I've talked about them before, but friends that I literally grew up with since baby. Like I'm talking about going to their house all the time. Every Easter, I'm going to their house. We're doing everything together. And the moment I realized we weren't going to be friends anymore was, it was little signs like no more, we would stop texting, or I texted them happy birthday and it was like really dry thanks. But on my birthday, when I tell you they didn't even text me happy birthday, it was 3 of us counting me, so me and 2 other people, and they did not text me happy birthday, and I'm like, nah.
That's crazy.
Oh, when I tell you, I literally was crying so hard because I'm like, these are people that I've shared every moment with, and now it's just gone. Like, what? I didn't even know what happened. Like, I don't know why we stopped being friends. I just realized the energy wasn't being reciprocated anymore from the both of them. So I feel like it was more so of a thing where it's like they went to do their thing and they maybe didn't feel like the bond was there for me anymore, because this was after I got saved too. So the way I started presenting myself started to be different too. The way I started talking, that's things I stopped doing. I started changing as a person, and so I feel like maybe they didn't like the new me anymore. I don't know.
And so that's what could have happened. Time.
Yeah.
And also just sometimes you are friends with people based on one experience. You may become friends with a person based on y'all able to relate to something, because that was a lot of my friendships. It was a lot of trauma bonding almost, because I was able to sit and talk about like the same thing over and over and, continue to bask in the moment of past times, or, oh, remember when this happened, or complain about the same thing with no solution. Like a lot of my old friendships were, sit and talk about the same thing. We talk about what we going through. We talk about, how
things you've experienced.
Yeah, things that you experience,
yeah.
or, oh, you got a stepdad, I got a stepdad. Oh, my stepdad get on my nerves. Oh, my stepdad get on my nerves too. Or, you may be bumping heads with your mom and stuff like that. Like, oh, your mom getting on your nerves? Yeah, my mom getting on my nerves. She did this. Or, just stuff, just so many stuff where you're just trauma bonding. And now when you're growing out of that phase, they may still be there, but you're no longer in that season. And so now you y'all depart from each other and y'all have there's no reason for the relationship to.
That's true. Because now
keep
that you're talking about that, I'm thinking of this one time we had. This was after I got saved too. Like right when I first started growing my relationship with God, we were all in the car and we were listening to some Young Manny. He's like this DMV artist.
I know him.
Yeah, we were listening to some Young Manny and me. Oh, I'm a type of music I like listening to music. I'm the type of person where I like listening to music. So we used to be rapping lyrics, but this one time. They was playing some Young Manny and I was not doing nothing. Like they were like rapping the music and stuff, but I was like, bobbing my head, but I wasn't doing stuff that I used to do.
Yeah.
And I remember like I could peep my friend low-key like wondering why I wasn't.
Yeah.
So
She said, "Girl, sing this song with me."
No, for real.
I wasn't. I was also a type of person where I'm not going to compromise. Like even if it's going to risk a friendship, I'm not compromising on my morals.
Oh, we know.
Yeah.
If you don't want to sit in that booth seat, you is not gonna sit in that booth seat.
And won't.
And I won't neither.
Yeah.
What's yours though, Jada?
I could say friendship, but I don't know. I didn't have to say goodbye. It was like I feel like they just stopped talking to me, but I just now finally started accepting, even though that was years ago, that like, okay, I'm letting that go completely. So one of them that like still followed me, I unfollowed her. One of them we're still cool with. I'm doing her wedding dress actually, but we don't have like a close friendship. But the other one that I didn't talk to, one of them blocked me. The second one, she had unfollow me, so I unfollow her. And the third one, she has still followed me, but didn't interact with me at all. It's like, what do I follow you for?
Yeah.
What do we follow each other for? You don't mess with me. So it's like I unfollow.
Yeah.
But me actually having to choose to say goodbye, I think for me it's like relationships. I'll say if I love someone or if I really really care about somebody, I feel like I love so hard. And so I hate having to really make the choice to be like, I'm done and actually say it.
Yeah.
That'd be my thing. I be wanting them to be like, I'm done. If they could say I'm done, then I'm good. Especially if it's something that I know that I want. But me having to say goodbye, this is done, is so hard.
Oh, wow.
And so that is hard. Like, oh my gosh. That has been painful for me. That's been heart shattering, having to say goodbye to someone you actually still love, but you know that it's not best for y'all to be together anymore.
That's crazy. Because I'm thinking about me when you were saying that. And I'm thinking, I feel like I'm the opposite. Like, if I realize, like, it's something wrong with the friendship where I feel like it's a lot of red flags or something like that, I will cut it. And I'd rather go suffer in silence. Now, although I may cut it, I may still be trying to heal from it on my own. But I'm the type where it's like, I'll be quick to unfollow you. I'm not
No, for real.
And delete your number and block you, bro.
Honestly.
Don't play.
Yeah.
Because the way I am, I'm like, once you're blocked, I forget about you in my mind. Like, you're
And see, I'm the type of person where I'll still think about you, but
No.
you're blocked.
Once you're blocked, you're erased out of
You're
my mind.
blocked
I don't
from my
even,
mind.
You know how many
You never existed.
Like, you know how many friends I cut off, and I don't even remember some of their names because I just like you're erased from my mind. Poof, you're gone. Like, it's just
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's like a way for me to cope with things so I don't get hurt.
Yeah.
But it's just like that's how a lot of friendships were. Like some friends from high school, I know what you look like, I know who you are, but some people I don't remember their names or anything because I just like you're dead to me.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy how all three of us are different. Jada, it's like hard for her to cut off. You can cut them off and erase them from your mind. Me, I'll cut you off, but I'll still be thinking like, I'll still be thinking about you or trying to heal.
Yeah. Jada theme song for this would be like, tell me how I'm supposed to be with no air. My song would be like, it ain't nothing to cut that. Oh, snip, snip.
What's mine?
Yours is like,
in the middle.
You're just like,
What's it called?
I just can't go back. That's literally all I could think about. Or like,
What's the next question?
why you switch it?
Okay, I'm looking for a funny one because there's a lot of deep ones on here. Oh,
That's
here we
crazy
go.
how we all different.
Nah, for real. Okay, I got one. Okay. So if each of us got arrested, what would you assume each person got arrested for?
I don't want to speak this over y'all though.
Okay.
You say you don't want to what?
I don't want to speak it over y'all because I was about to say something for Jada, but I don't want to like speak it over her.
I mean, we all know we're not going to jail.
Yeah.
But you never know how life works. That's just,
Okay. I'll do another one.
you on that website?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, some of us. Okay, go ahead.
Trey?
P.O.P., hold it down. Mama, I love you. Okay, what you got? Come on, you supposed to be pow.
I'm just going to go
with the
back to
questions.
deep questions because,
Yeah.
it's the funny ones that they got under funny ain't really even funny for real. It ain't even really funny for real.
Dang.
Oh, I like this one. This is like hyping each other up. I love this. Okay, what's the most impressive thing? Okay, what do you think is the most? Us saying this about each other. What's the most impressive thing you think each of us has done? We're not speaking about yourself. So the other
person.
two, yes, have
Okay.
done since knowing each other.
I like this.
I want to go.
Okay.
Okay, I always thought it was so cool with you, Yanni, like how you really like are just so good with building community and stuff. Like, I just was like, wow, like I don't know. I just thought that was the coolest thing, and like you're consistent with it. Like you consistently like show up and do that over and over and over, and then just seeing how much like growth came from your consistency, getting videos that's getting like 1 million views and all
Praise
that
God.
stuff. Like I just always thought that was so cool.
Yeah, praise
Like,
Jesus. Thank you,
for
Jada
real.
girl.
And then Trey, I think it is why your eyes went like
So
that?
sorry. I didn't know what you were going to say.
I think it's so cool, like how like you really are good at what you do. Like you like literally do a freaking graphic in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when I sent you the picture of Queen in the dress,
Bruh.
and you're like, oh, you're like,
5
here.
seconds.
I just edited the whole background out. Like, but it's like, wow, that is so cool. So yeah, just seeing like when you be like working and stuff, and you be like, and then just be making all this stuff. I be thinking that's so cool.
No.
Period. Thank you, Jada Wada.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll go. Jada, I feel like something I'm impressed with you is, this is outside of business, how easy you connect with people. Like you're the type of person you could walk in any room and just make a friend, you know? And I feel like that was my experience with you. You know, like when we recorded, first of all, the first time we talked was on a Zoom call. We were practice thingy. We're doing our practice episode. And from that moment, that was my first time talking. I was like, oh, she's cool people.
Yeah.
And then we recorded. It felt like we was been friends for a long. Literally, we was in a bar vegan just talking.
Exactly.
And even like when we roommated the first time at David's Airbnb, I'm not the type of person where I like to share my space.
Yeah.
But with you, I felt comfortable. Like, I don't know, I feel like
Yeah.
I'm staying with my sis, you know?
Aww. I love that.
Aww.
I'll say
Bruh.
for Trey, I really like, I was going to say the same thing for you, but I like your humbleness. Like, you're the type of person. Yeah, you're the type of person where somebody could be comfortable near you, you know? And I don't want to just say business stuff, so I'm thinking of other stuff. But Trey, you're the type of person where somebody could be comfortable with you. Like, you know, you're good with like meeting people where they are, to a point where somebody doesn't have to feel like they have to try to put on a persona or something like that. But if somebody's sad, you can meet them where they are. If somebody's happy, you can meet them up here. If somebody needs encouragement, you can meet them there. You know, like you're really good at meeting people where they are. So yeah.
Oh, then I want to do dumb business. Okay, so then for you, Trey, I like that you don't really have like no ego for real. Or if you do, you don't show it. Like when we did the stuff, whatever, the thing where we were out at Atlantic Station, and you're just so willing to do anything. It's like you don't care what people think about you. Or that's how it comes off. Like you be so confident to just like do whatever. It's like, who gonna say something? Like, I think that's really cool.
He literally barked in the middle of a conversation.
Exactly. And then I would say for you, I actually really do love that. Like you don't go against like you don't go against like the things that you say that, okay, this is what I stand for, like that's how you feel. And then also how like how do I say, like you like don't have to, I feel like from what how it comes off, I feel like you don't have to go through some things over and over and over to learn the lesson. I feel like it can happen once or twice, like a few times, and then it's like, okay, yeah, like I'm good. Like you learn fast from stuff like that you may be going through or dealing with, and I think that's like really cool.
Thank you.
For sure.
Praise God.
Yes.
Huh? Yeah, he's blocked. He's still blocked. Yeah.
Like I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's why I said
I was
that.
proud of her because most of my friends where like you give advice, it's like you can give this advice and they'll just like go and do the same thing.
Yeah.
And we're still building a friendship every day, but like in that time it was like that's when we just started building a friendship. And so like when I was telling you how I felt about like the situation and stuff, you were just like, okay, like I'm a like move forward, like that's
literally
done. Where I'm thinking like she gonna go back because I'm just like used to people like
that's
doing
how
that.
most people
Yeah, that's how I
Bro,
said.
remember I texted you? I was like, oh, I went back. And you were like, you didn't say nothing. I remember I was like, you don't believe in me?
Yeah, I know, because it was like I'm just used to people like, you know, they're like Russ and Tessa, like they just go back to the same thing, believing Lee John it over and over.
But Yanni said I can't go back.
I know, and she was like done, like that was it.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I just like that. But aside from what she said, I'll start with Jada. Like I like how you're able to make people feel like comfortable, no matter like who they are. Like when, like I don't dance in public, but when we went to Miami, I was like up there with you, and I was like, yo, I'm like comfortable because usually I'm like in my head, I'm like having a bunch of anxiety about just thinking that everybody's watching you and stuff. And I was like, bro, I'm with Jada, like I'm cool. And like I don't know, it's just you're able to like meet people where they are and just give good advice based on what you've been through. And also just being able to roll with the punches, be able to, you know, go through hard stuff. And, you know, you may be down and you express that, but at the same time, you know, like, I'm going to be good. I'm going to just keep going. I'm going to get back up and do it again.
Real.
You feel me? Yeah. So, like, I love that. And
one thing about Jada, she going to get y'all on that dance floor.
No, for real. Like, she going to be like, come on.
Every time.
I'm like, no, please. I'm trying to stay here. My anxiety is getting in, please. I'm like, please leave me alone. Bruh. Okay, and then with Yanni, I don't know. It's just like, it's just a lot of like, I don't know. It's just being able to see how you're able to go from we got to learn more about you, like being able to see like, oh, like you really changed from who you used to be, and nothing can waver that. You're not gonna change who you currently are. You're gonna evolve into who you currently are, but you're not gonna change or revert back to what you used to do. And so I love that, and it's like this new nuance of like innocence almost, and just being able to like meet like everybody. Like kids love you, adults love you, people our age love you.
Literally,
you know, like you be having to beat the boys off with a stick. You feel me? Like, so like stuff like that, like just how everybody like loves Yanni.
Thank you.
like
And being able to build that community.
Praise God.
Yeah.
That was a good question.
That was a good question.
That's
What's
a
the next
really
one?
good question.
see.
What time are we at, Zell?
Okay, I do one more.
Okay. 2 more. Just answer them quick.
Okay. Let me see. Dang, I should have been looking while y'all was talking.
Oh, dang.
Let me go look too.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, comment down below what y'all answers would be to this question based on, y'all watching us through the camera.
How do y'all feel about this question? What was y'all first impression of each other? Oh, we kind of already talked about that. Well, I mentioned it.
Yeah.
in mine.
Yeah. My first impression about Jada was she knows how to dress.
Period.
I thought you were nice, and then I was wrong.
Yeah, I thought Yanni was nice. At first, I was like, "Who's this new person my age on the team? They don't go somewhere."
Right, and then I realized Trey was my age. I was like, I'm not about to do this by myself.
Bruh, no, I thought you were friendly. I remember that we were in the car. This is in Miami. You called on the phone. And you wanted to talk to everybody, I think. And when you wanted to talk to me, I was so confused because it's like...
Oh, yeah, I do like talking to different.
Yeah. Yeah, called. I don't know whose phone it was. They were passing around the phone. They said, okay, Trey wants to talk to you. And I was like, he's friendly.
Right. I just
and
don't like
you
it.
were having a conversation with me like we had already really known each other.
I just
But
don't
we
like
had
it to
just
be
met.
like awkward. I dislike friend groups where it's like, oh, these are my friends. These
Nah,
are your
I
friends.
feel
like,
that, though.
Or like, you come in a room and like you come in with one person that you know, but you don't talk to the other people. It's like, speak, build a relationship,
Nah, I feel that. But so that just made me think, oh, he's friendly.
Mm-hmm. Although you tried to diss me.
Let me see. Ooh, okay. This is like just a casual question. What's one thing each of us never leave the house without? That we know about each other.
Okay, quick.
That we don't know?
That we know about each other. Like, what's one thing we know each of us never leave the house without?
Okay.
Your tripod.
Yanni always gonna have on Watts label. She
Will?
never leaving the house
I lost my
without
tripod.
Watts.
Oh, dang. So,
But I used to keep my tripod in my car.
yeah.
So that's real.
Yeah.
What about you?
Um.
Wait, let me go for you. You're never going to leave without some...
Your duffel bag.
She did not
Jada
gonna
always
leave without
got
a
the-
suitcase, a duffel bag, some stitching, like anything with
Some
that.
needles. You always got some needles on you?
No, for real.
Yes, like she
I
always
had
got
something on me.
needles, something with
Sewing.
clothing and sewing, whatever.
Yes, clothing and sewing. Yeah.
She's gonna have a full blown suitcase, like she's finna travel right
No,
now,
for real.
every time.
I
Right.
literally actually just have to take everything out the car. It was getting too much. I took out everything.
I'm
bruh.
crying. So
Oh
what
my
about you?
gosh. Oh, so for Yanni, I said Watts label, and then for
Trey's
you-
laptop.
I was about to say,
Come on. And the hard drive.
it's right here behind the
It's
scenes.
literally behind the seat, y'all.
He gonna keep that thing on him every
Laptop and
time.
hard drive.
Bruh.
Every time.
Every time.
I'm crying. Wait, you ain't say about Jada?
Pins. I said pins and needle
Oh,
in her
okay,
duffel
okay.
bag.
Okay.
Okay, we could do one more. Do a deep one. Let's see.
Found a good deep one.
Okay, well, I asked that childhood one early off camera. Do y'all want to do that one or a different one? It's another one
Let's do
here.
a different one.
What's one life lesson that we wish each other would just learn already? I feel like that was
don't
kind of
know.
hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, everybody be too secretive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yanni didn't want to talk about on the episode or even amongst us just now where she currently at.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question.
What do y'all think that answer would be for us if
What?
y'all in the comments
Oh yeah.
or listening to this audio?
I feel like what I know, well, I feel like what I know about you, you've gotten better at as far as like speaking up more.
Oh yeah.
Like that would be like maybe beginning of the friendship.
Yeah.
That would be what I say like, oh, that's
Yeah.
the lesson I think you need to learn already. It's like speaking up for yourself.
Raising his prices.
Yeah, like and like delegating. But I feel like you've been doing that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what's some stuff that I thought maybe early on for you, Yanni, that was something you needed to. Okay, I could say something I'm happy you realized.
Well.
Okay, so when we were like talking about getting an apartment together, and you went in like the more expensive places, and I was just thinking like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
was
Zell said,
thinking-
can y'all relax?
I was thinking like it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
I'm happy we got what we got
I
now.
was stressing out trying to find an apartment.
Yeah, and it's like I remember one time you was like saying,
It's like you be living by yourself.
like you was saying like I know how to like limit my thinking type stuff. Like if
Wait, say that again?
It was like you were saying something along the lines of like you're not about to limit your thinking. Like if you want the really nice place, like you can get the really nice place. Which is not that it's not true, but in my head I'm just thinking like, this your first apartment or this your first place by yourself. Stuff happens.
Yeah.
And so I was just thinking like, I do not think this is a good idea.
Yeah.
But because we just met, I also didn't want to say it. But
Don't even think it too big.
But I guess it's not like a lesson you had to learn. But
No, that's good.
yeah, I feel like now I could have said that. Like where our friendship is now, I could have said something like that, but that's not where we were at the time. So it's like,
Yeah, because
that's what I was thinking. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like she want us to live like royalty, and it's like
I'm trying to figure out what to have for dinner, and you trying to buy this $5,000 apartment.
No, but that's really a conversation Jada just had with me because like I want the best of the best for real. You feel me? So like that's why I'm not moving just yet because like my expectations is so high. Like
That's
not bad. I really just think your first place that you live
I agree.
in, you like are literally figuring so much stuff out. Like it's your first time really adulting. So I feel like your first place, of course, let it be somewhere nice that you feel comfortable in.
Right.
But you don't gotta go like
Top of the top of the top.
Exactly.
But I don't know. It's just hard for me to like realize that sometimes, and that's why I'm like glad you had that conversation with me too. Because like, I mean, you were able to have that conversation with me now because it was like, all right, you doing too much. Because when I think of experiences, I want to experience the best. You feel me? I never want to settle. I'm not an average person, so I want to live above average. You feel me? And I don't want to just settle for something just because, oh, this is what you got to do. But when you think of it on a realistic terms of where life is right now and stuff, Atlanta is not cheap. Okay? Atlanta is not cheap. They are taxing $2K off rip.
And
you feel me?
a little bit on top too.
Utilities, all of that. And you still may not even get all of that. You might get a square foot house and that's it. And you're going to be paying $2K for that. Boom.
Oh,
Off
definitely.
rip. You feel
But
me?
the thing, but I'm really grateful I didn't because, bro, I lost 2 clients of my biggest clients. Imagine if I would have bought that apartment that I wanted way back yonder. I would have been on the streets. Like, I would have been in there with no food, just nice apartment,
And
no
I really
furniture.
think like that's why. Remember, like the day we were gonna apply, it was like all of them were going. Like you had called me, or like you're like it's not available anymore. And I remember praying like, God, if we're not supposed to stay there, like make something happen. But literally, it was multiple of the same unit that had been available for months. And then the day we want to apply, everything was going. I was like, oh yeah,
The one we were really about to buy.
Yeah.
When we were ready, gone.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I remember I came back in and Trey was in the room and I remember I was stressing out this day.
Oh, I remember that day.
Yeah, and I remember I was talking to Trey. I was like, I really want these apartments, but nothing is going right. I can't find the right one. And I was just talking. I was so stressed out. And Trey was like, why don't you just wait?
Yeah.
And I remember I
did
was
say
like,
that.
yeah, I was like, you right. Yeah, I could have sworn he hit the jackpot with that one. Because that took away all my stress. Because I'm like, you're right. I can't just
Like,
wait.
there's a lot of places to live.
I'm like, I can just go back home. Like, why am I stressing?
Yeah.
I
And then
forgot I
shortly
said
after that, Emily was like,
Exactly.
It was literally all within a short period of time. After that apartment was going, Emily reached out and was like, hey, you still looking for a place? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, I just bought a house. I just closed on it or whatever. Like, you can move in. And then she was like, you know anybody else looking for a place? And I was like, I surely do.
Yup.
And I was like, wow, like, this is perfect.
It worked
That's
out
crazy.
perfectly.
Literally.
God, deep.
Yeah,
No,
wow.
for real.
God,
That was good.
Yeah, this is a good
We don't got
episode.
time for one more. That was fun.
I'm like, let's do this for every episode.
Do we have time for one more, or could we just save it for?
What are we
later?
at, Zoe? 1 hour 10?
Yeah, we could probably end it.
Okay, yeah, we can
Yeah.
save the other
I
one
mean,
for
we
the
don't
one.
have a make it make sense question.
Okay, let this one be to make it make sense.
Okay,
Okay.
let's keep it short. Keep it short.
I remember that time, bro. I was
But the
so
crazy
stressed
thing
out.
is the same way I was like, oh, why don't you just wait? That's what Jade just recently said as I'm over here stressing, like, I gotta move by April 1st. I was like, I gotta. And she was like, it's your first apartment. You don't have to go all out. And I was like, oh, you're right.
Literally.
That's funny. Yeah, bro. Because it's like, don't rush it. Like, especially if you have a roof over your head already,
Yeah.
just wait. And I know it may be like some things going on in the house, you're ready to move and stuff, but it's like, I'd rather go through that than be in an apartment I can't afford.
Yeah, or struggling it. And now you
Straight
gotta
up
move
fucking-
right back where you
Right
were.
where you
Yes.
moved, and now you found out there's roaches and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'd rather wait.
And I started to feel uneasy about it.
See.
Like about moving by April 1st.
Yeah.
And that's when I was like praying about it and stuff. Jada had gave me a call, somebody else had gave me a call, and both of those calls was like right in my face. Confirmation that I was rushing.
And I think something else that helped me not want to rush into buying an apartment too was I realized that there's a Bible verse that says, don't be anxious for anything. And so it says, don't be anxious for anything, instead pray about everything. And so I realized, like, okay, I'm being so anxious right now. That means I must be doing something wrong. Because if it's something God set out for me, I do not have to be having all this anxiousness in me, because it's going to be ready for me. Like literally with Emily, that was, God put my name on that, on the where I live right now, because I didn't have to do anything. It just came to me. So,
That part.
Yeah.
so are you still looking for apartments or?
I am, but not moving by April 1st. I was like rushing it, and I was like, I'm trying to go, like I'm trying to get out.
Yeah.
Because I just want my own space to like be able to do what I would like to do, like get creative, have my own place, be able to shoot content and stuff like that. But it's like, you already got some place to stay. Why rush it and go somewhere where there may be roaches or the environment not right,
Real.
stuff like that.
Okay, I got some deep ones. All right, I'll tell y'all a few and y'all can see which one y'all like. The first one is... Oh, so I have a few options and y'all can pick which one would be the last question. The first question is, do you genuinely feel happy about your life? The second one is, let me see. Oh, is there anything about your life that you wish you could change right now? The third one is, what's the happiest memory you have of us together?
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, the first two kind of generic.
Okay.
I really like that last question.
Let me see.
I don't know. We
that.
kind of haven't had no new memories, really.
No new memories, but
Yeah, because y'all don't want to hang out no more.
Yeah, y'all don't.
Yeah.
well, Trey, you've been traveling. Jada, you've been in your Jael bag. Me, I've been in my Wise bag.
I've been
And I
in
feel
my...
like those seasons.
Our memory is so old. Like,
Huh?
our memories is so old.
They are
Yes, our
old.
memories are old.
last 5 decades ago.
Right, last one
Our
was
memories
Miami.
is from
But we're about to do stuff
2023.
this month, so that's cool. Houston and the balloon thing.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'll say to answer the question,
Like,
what?
sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
I'm just thinking we really got old memories. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Like, y'all trying to give up these dried, swallowed up memories.
Swallow.
Swallowed up.
Okay, my favorite memory of us. Actually, no, y'all go. I want to come up with a juicy one.
I just said we got old memories, so I don't
So
know.
come up with an old memory.
Like, what, Miami? Nah. Let's say something outside of Miami.
I'm trying to think.
Something good. An old memory.
Oh, I know mine. Yeah. Happiest. Never mind.
Oh, I got one.
What?
My this is the most recent memory when we shot that YouTube video and then all the lights shut off and stuff.
Oh,
that was like a really fun time because we did the challenge and it was funny. Then we didn't even get to release it because the footage got corrupted, and then Zell's over here trying to fix the lights and we're over here dancing, playing around. And showing our songs from where we from, all of that. Showing you the Jersey songs. You were showing me the DMV 2 songs.
TD down.
Then you were showing me the Yeehaw songs.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good memory. Recent.
Does mine have to be recent?
I ain't say that.
Okay, I was just asking.
Okay, then I'll say doing the vision boards. That was cool. I'm thinking.
No, that was cool.
You need some new memories, bro.
Yeah, like what the heck?
Summer coming up. We gotta be outside.
I mean, your birthday was fun, but I feel like it's your birthday. Of course, that's
supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
You don't got nothing?
And then that wasn't even just us three. So
yeah, it wasn't just us three. I'm gonna let Jada finish.
That's it.
Vision board
Our
party.
visions our memories are old.
Yeah, that's crazy. We have not spent time together for real in a minute.
Dang, that's
bad. That's why I really wanted to hit y'all up and be like, yeah, Sunday. I wanted to do brunch with y'all so bad, but I knew Sunday was busy.
Oh yeah.
But I really was like, I'll cook us something. Make some waffles, some regular eggs, some vegan eggs,
We should do a brunch one day.
Let's do it this Sunday.
Sundays are not good for me though.
Cause I got church at 1.
I know, but then I got the call's at 8. But I get home at what time is brunch in? I mean, what's the time period for
brunch? Ain't no 8 o'clock.
We do it whenever we want to do it though. Okay, well then fine, cause let's do Saturday brunch. So if we just
do it in the morning, then go to the balloon thing?
Oh, actually,
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do brunch and then go to the balloon thing. Brunch at the house and go to the balloon thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works. We should go somewhere for the brunch.
We could do pancake tacos. I have a lot of brunch food.
Let's go to Toast on Lennox.
Toast on Lennox is good.
No.
But then it takes away from the experience of cooking. Okay. My favorite memory was when we had when Dave told us to get on stage. When we first met.
Oh, wait. Oh, March. Okay.
Yeah. And we
That's
all prayed.
That's the oldest memory.
I know, but it's my favorite. And we all prayed.
Oh, yeah.
And Trey was there helping us, telling us we got this.
Yeah.
Being a really good friend.
No, that was a good memory.
And then...
that was it. It was struggled up. It was old. It was swallowed up.
Yeah, we're going to make some new memories.
Yeah. This is what a real, friend group looks like. Some friends, they want to just, let's meet up. You want to meet up and celebrate what? We got stuff to do. We got business to stand on.
For real.
You feel me? We just not always just up in each other's faces. Although, me and Jada, we may, actually stand on the phone, whereas one person, they may, only give us a time limit of when.
Look, as soon as we get on the phone, I start that timer. Because I know.
I'll be like, okay, 5 minutes. I got 10 minutes to get everything out. Let me write it down.
Exactly. Let me hurry up.
Bullet points. Okay, you want to talk about this? All right, how do you feel about that?
Now, Yanni would talk in person.
In person, she gonna talk.
But
on the phone, you better have the notes written down so you can get your thoughts out.
You better have all the bullet points written down. And if you forget something, text it to me.
And if you don't text it to me, talk to me in person. Because I will not.
It's funny because I'm like that with my family too.
That's a shame, bro.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just don't like it.
It's okay. It's okay.
But yeah,
that's gonna be my New Year's resolution.
Talking on the March phone. Now.
Talking on the phone more.
Second quarter resolution. Oh, we need to do an episode. We wrote out our first quarter goals. We need to go back and see where we at with those.
Because it's the last month of the first quarter, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bet. What's the weather for Saturday? We should do brunch outside.
I have a table. So I can put my table outside.
Oh, raining.
What we doing inside?
All right, let's figure it out once the episode ends.
All right. Well, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode today or whatever. Y'all need to send us some questions right now. This is my gun. I'm holding it.
All right, let me stop.
But not for real, because we said send us some questions. Y'all ask some questions on live. But
Right, y'all be so still, man.
exactly.
Hey.
Why y'all so stiff?
But y'all don't mess with us.
They don't mess with us for real.
Like,
They don't
We
be
don't
talking
mess with
to
us. That's why they don't mess with us.
no, for real. They say, what we asking questions for? Y'all don't even show up. Nah, y'all, we about to start.
About to turn it up.
We do show. We post every week.
That Yanni.
That's showing
That's
up.
not like. I'm talking about like actual. We're talking about like actual effort, like the reels and all that stuff.
We about to make a little reel right now. Which one? Oh, we're podcasters. Ours is about to be like, we're podcasters. Of course, we're gonna be post clips and nothing else.
Okay, so let's get to it.
We're
Let them know where they can find
podcasting.
Growing
Wait, what's
Painz.
up?
They can
course.
comment. Y'all can comment the word.
Comment. Oh, what's that? Oh no, never mind. Wrong song. Okay, never mind.
We talked about a lot of things.
We talked about
What was our topic again?
comment. I don't know. Yeah.
What if we say comment GP?
Okay,
Comment.
yeah. Comment, and we just talked about them, not engaging with us. So comment GP.
If
y'all
you a
support
part
us.
of GP crew, comment GP in the comments. You heard.
You're hurt. But yeah, comment GP. Follow us on TikTok.
I cover my mouth.
Follow us on TikTok, Growing Painz Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Growing Painz Pod. Follow me on Instagram, Yanni Bratcher. Follow my clothing brand, Wise Label.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could follow me at Royal Travion. You're gonna see some dope creative photos. You may even see this outfit
Yeah.
here on Instagram. You
Posting
feel me?
today.
He
No,
hit
we're
that
not
little
posting.
Kim like.
I'm weak. So yeah, you can follow me at Roy Travion, and you can follow my creative agency at Roy T Made It. That thumbnail, them graphics, them flyers, all that on there. Let's get it.
Yeah.
And y'all can follow me at Jael Official, Jaell Official, and I am Jada Ellis. I haven't really been posting on I am Jada Ellis, so really follow Jael Official if you want to see some good fashion
She about to start
content or
posting though.
whatever. I might.
You will.
But
All right. Well, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, twin.
Love y'all.
Where have you been?
Nobody.
peace up.
We out.
A-Town.